What's going on, guys? Hey, just one first things first is I want to apologize for not posting a vid or any updates, but here's the update for you guys. So, first time I did this, I was kind of rushing. I only had 3 days to do it. That just gave me and my cousin was helping me do this too much stress on ourselves because obviously there's too many modifications that needs to be done and stuff like that. So, but anyways, part 2. Okay, take 1, part 2. All right. So I did install the Turbo XS Powers turbo kit. It's a real tight fit and everything. We had to buy new 90s down to the oil feed line. Return line. There's a 90 on there, and that leads down to the oil, to the engine block itself. Also, just little small things that here and there that I had to modify. Actually, we have to go. The next step right now is, oh, by the way, we did start this thing last night. It did start up, but it didn't want to stay on. Maybe it's just because the sensors are not in. I just wanted to see if the turbo spools, and it was fine. Rotating it, and it spins freely. So far it's pretty good. So like I said, next step is we're gonna extend these out, extend it out, and it's gonna lead right back there, the dumb tube. Oh, sorry, I can't focus on that one for you guys. Right there, you see like the O2 sensor where it's supposed to go. Just gotta extend it. I gotta extend 2 of them. So I'm gonna rewire, shrink wrap it, heat shrink, and should be good to go. Then after that, we want to find out, hopefully by the time we get that all together, all good to go. We're gonna start it up, run it for a little bit, make sure it stays on. Okay. But other than that, it's pretty good. Sounds beastie, to be honest. But everything fit well. Quality on the parts, it's pretty good. The bends are kind of off a little bit, like that. I didn't really want it to be laying on the side. I wanted it to be facing, upward a little bit, but I can deal with that a little later on. I just wanted to get this turbo kit on and get it tuned. Hopefully by next Saturday, I'll have a video, guys, for that one, so stay tuned. So when we're done after we extend the wires, we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the fuel pump installation. And once that goes on, I'm gonna start it again, make sure that's all good to go. And last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change the injectors out to 700 cc's. So that should be pretty simple. But most of the mock-up parts, the mock-up of the turbo kit looks pretty good. So feel free to leave a comment on this. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer it back as soon as possible as I can. Again, I want to apologize for not giving you guys an update on the recent ones, but for now it looks pretty good, man. Can't complain. It just takes, you do need, we're going on like about a week and a half now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. I know you guys were asking me a question on what engine manager I'm running. I am running a Grady Ultimate. I had that one for my last car. It always worked well. I know maybe down the road I'll probably get an AEM one standalone. But I know getting a piggyback is because this car right here, oops, my bad. It's my daily driver. So until next year, until I get my income tax, you know what I'm saying, then I can do more stuff to it. But for right now, daily drive it, cruise on it, you know what I'm saying. And got my plug and play wiring harness. I decided to go that route. It was a little more expensive, but it's gonna be worth it though. Instead of trying to figure out the wiring diagram and everything else. And for my gauges, I'm running Pro Sport for a boost gauge, and then my air and fuel ratio, I'm running my AEM. So we should be getting along here. Maybe by tonight, you know, we'll get the fuel pump in and hopefully crack down on the fuel injectors. So guys, stay tuned. Definitely give you guys more vids. Hit me up on that. All right, peace.